Hello, everyone. It's been a while since I made a video. Basically, it's been a really hectic couple of weeks for me. So basically, the big important thing is I got myself a new job as a QA tester for TT Games. Those are people who make the Lego games, right? And so as soon as I had an interview for them, and that one I turned up late for it because I got a bit lost, or I was misdirected actually, and that made me lost, and I didn't see the sign even though I walked past the place a couple of times. No, it was not quite so obvious sort of place, but the interview went pretty well, I thought, and obviously they liked me because they called me up and said, "Yep, we want to offer you a job," and so I took it and said, "Alright, I'll move up in 2 weeks," and went and found this place that I'm currently in. As you can see, my background's different, and got my old, well, some of my posters up. There's my poster wall. Instead of having posters on like 4 walls like I did in university, I've just got the one. Don't have as many posters up, but I've got the sort of better ones up. The only one I would have wanted up other than them would have been the Sucker Punch one, but I thought I brought that with me, but I guess it's in one of my boxes upstairs, the poster collection up there. I don't think I have room for it now. But I've got the main ones up there, and it's pretty cool, and I got a couple of new ones as you can see. The Hunters of Achievement one was the one I did for 8-Bit Sloot, or was it the, I think it was 8-Bit Sloot, or the for the kids one that they do this, the 24-hour stream one, and they have an exclusive poster that they won't sell during that time, and I bought that. I think that was the 8-Bit Sloot one, and then the other two new ones you can see up there, the Harley Quinn and Joker one that I got from Loot Crate, and I really like those ones. They're pretty cool. But yeah, so basically I was starting a new job, moved to a new place, and I've been here almost 2 weeks now. Week and a half. Yeah, be 2 weeks on Sunday that I've sort of lived here, and during that time I've sort of just settled in. Started work last Wednesday, so I worked 3 days last week. I've worked 3 days this week. I'm back to work tomorrow, so I'm just trying to have a, what I call, hell day, where I'm planning on recording several videos today. Hopefully, I sort of was gonna start doing it this morning, but my housemates are around, so I'm just like, I don't want to look weird. So instead, I finished off doing my prep for a video that I'm gonna have to edit first, and then record my audio for, and figure out what I'm gonna say. It's another sort of more planned video, I guess, and I've got like a day to make it, because I have to make sure I've got it all ready and made for tomorrow, because that's when it's gonna have to be uploaded, sort of thing. And it's stressful. I've got a new game that I want to play. I've already figured out what I'm gonna play next after Lego Hobbit. Obviously, I finished recording Lego Hobbit. I'm still playing it myself when I've got a chance and I fancy it. Obviously, playing a Lego game currently as my job, I can't see what Lego game. It's just so doing that 8 hours a day, you don't tend to want to, after doing that, come back. Depending, because I'm on late set right now, so that means I finish it at like 11 o'clock at night, and then when I get home I'm just like, alright, I'll read for a bit and then I'll go to sleep, and then in the morning I'm just like, alright, catch up with YouTube. It's about it kind of deal. So yeah, this week will be my first like 5-day week, although I did take the day off Wednesday because mistakenly booked the wrong date for going home, because I booked a train ticket home for like a day, because Mother's Day's coming up next week, and I wanted to go home, as I want to, because I brought quite a bit of gear with me. Obviously I got my computer and clothes and Xbox One there. I needed my housemates to give me the power cable for that TV so I can plug that in and stop playing that eventually. If I fancy it, I don't know. But yeah, it's just really sort of like, this happened so quickly, me getting the job and then me finding this place. I came up like, as soon as I knew the job, I started looking for a house. Found this place, organised a viewing, liked it. Alright, it's like, I'm like, it's fairly close to the train station. I can easily get to Winslow where I'm working, compared to the hour and a half it took me to get to Winslow when I had my interview. I'm just like, I'm not doing that commute every day on the train. I physically couldn't do it, particularly with an early shift, starting at 7 o'clock in the morning. There wouldn't be a train to get me in to Winslow for that time, sort of thing. So basically moving up here was the only option. So I was like, search for a place, used this place, the website called spareroom.com. I actually do recommend you using that website if you've got to move relatively quickly for a new job or whatever. It did show quite a few listings of places that at a very different places in the location that you need, and you can all get organise meetings and stuff through that. And then obviously once you moved up there and got settled in this house and you don't really like it, you can always find another place through estate agents and stuff up here, rather than just being based wherever you live and trying to find a place. It's difficult, but if you've got a place up here, you can sort of sort yourself out a little bit. And obviously sometimes, like this place I found, it's really good, so I don't have a fixed term contract. I didn't have to pay a deposit or anything like that, but some of them required deposits and a minimum contract for 6 months and whatever else, and that was just like, I can't do that because I know I'm working until the end of May right now is this QA tester, and I'm hoping that I'm going to impress them enough in the next couple of months that they'll keep me on, because from what I've experienced so far working 6 days, I love the job. I mean, there are the bad moments, like any job, you have the good moments and the bad moments, but overall it's like, doing what I did for 4 months as a warehouse worker and working nights, it was shit. I was just fed up with myself, but pretty much the only thing that kept me going was playing video games and doing what I did do online and stuff, and that sort of kept me going through that. And just thinking, right, I've got to find. I stopped looking when I got that job, sort of thing, and then I was like, after the couple of weeks where I didn't get a shift, I was like, right, I've got to start looking for another job. I'm fed up of not getting shifts, them not contacting me, and even when I did get shifts, I didn't like doing what I did. Basically, it was shit, packing for 12 hours a day was just not good, I got sick of it pretty quickly, but I stuck at it because you've got to have money, don't you? If you don't have money, you're not gonna live. And luckily I had enough money in my bank to move up here, and still got a bit, and end of this month I get my first paycheck, and sort of like, yeah, it's gonna be awesome, sort of thing. And then doing what I do now is like, I play video game, I play one video game 8 hours a day. It gets boring sometimes because obviously as a tester you've got to be vigorous, and when I started off the first couple of days, it's like I was doing something different every day. So first day I did a performance test, second day I was doing destructive on PC, and then third day I was testing the something else related to the game what we was doing. That one was slightly boring because it was just doing the same thing over and over again. And destructive again, like AI collision and destructive, you typically set with either one to two levels to just play through over and over again. try and find bugs, and that was what I set with this week. Like 2 days, two out of the 3 days I was just doing that. Monday I did smoke, which is basically you play a set amount of levels and make sure they can run and stuff, and I did something else. What else was I doing Monday? Can't remember. I did something specifically on Monday that I think I was doing more destructive, but I was set on a different level. Yeah, I was doing yeah. No, I can't say what I was doing, but I was on a different level doing destructive stuff, and then on the 360, and then I moved to, got assigned to the levels I did, and that took the last 2 days, other than the one time I did another smoke sort of thing. And yeah, but no, it's like I've enjoyed doing that, and it's like just getting to play a game. I mean, over and over again it gets a bit fed up sort of thing, but honestly it's like it's a lot more fun than doing what I was doing. Like, I enjoy playing video games, and I enjoy playing Lego games, so it's pretty much a perfect job for me. I wouldn't want to do it forever, but it's like it's a good chance. It's got me into the industry I want to work in, and hopefully from this I can go to other places, you know. And we'll see what happens. But yeah, I think that's pretty much what I've got to update you guys with. I'll see you guys next time for another video. Peace out, Girl Scouts.